Hello, welcome to Mindful Musings. I'm DeeDee, your host. How are you doing today? It is Friday, November 20th, and I just wanted to do a quick check-in with you. And apparently my bowls want to speak. Take a moment, nice deep breath. Remember belly breath. Deep breath, and with each breath, you connect to your body. You bring yourself into the present moment. The center of your head, the spot here to here, where they intersect, that place of neutrality and compassionate detachment. Send grounding down from the base of your feet, down the base of your spine, all the way to the center of the earth. And maybe flush it out with that beautiful liquid gold to dissolve any energies, any attachments to the old timelines, to the old earth. With each breath, you bring yourself into the present moment. Connect with your highest self, the cosmos, bringing in that cosmic gold energy and the earth energy. Invite your higher self, your soul, to be present with you. Your highest angels, your guides, your guardians, saints and sages throughout the ages, your divine protection all around, so only that which is for the highest, greatest good comes forward as we just now release that which no longer serves, opening up to receive only that which is for our highest, greatest good. hope that helps. If you've been experiencing like anything like what I've been going through or just been aware of, the distractions of the external world, the 3D, it can be a little exhausting and pull us off center. I find that my bowls help me to come back into a place of resonance and balance. Remember during these chaotic times, even when it's excitement that pulls you off center, make sure, come back to center. I mean, excitement can be also, very much inspirational, but there's an excitement that is frenzy. I think that's the word I'm looking for. If there's a frenzy that's percolating around you, that's getting you off tilt, come back to center by grounding. Go outside, be with nature. If you have sound bowls, Tibetan bowls, spend time just to be, because it's really important that we be present. Yeah, because I had a wonderful evening at Sound Bowls, the Wednesday evening Sound Bowls. If you're watching this and you participated, thank you again so very much. It just fills my heart to be with community, and I guess I don't want to quit playing. It's just a beautiful experience. And remember, you can always check the link below. They're offered every Wednesday evenings. It's through waltmeiertherapy.com/classes where you can sign up. And it's class size is limited. It's only 7 people. And it's on a donation basis so that we can open it to community. And if there is a demand, well, we'll look at opening up another evening or weekend. But anyway, it was lovely, and then followed by yesterday morning, able to do chakra dance with a few of them, just lovely goddesses, I shall say. And that's always a wonderful experience. Yeah, even with the wonderful experiences and clearing out the chakras, getting into that beautiful space, I still found myself yesterday going off tilt. And granted, a lot of that is I just, between I'm watching the Ken Burns documentary about the American Revolution, that's enough to kind of tweak my go tilt. And then also just kind of leaned in a little too much about what's going on in the 3D world and blah, 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 blah. So it got the mental going, which got me out of my heart, which then led to, again, a place of self-doubt and, just questioning. Now, believe me, I do believe questioning is good. Always ask questions and remain open, but the open heart. What I was feeling was my heart was shutting down a bit and letting the mind lead, because that's what we're used to. We're used to our mind leading the way in this 3D logical planet. Remember, this new energy, or the energy that we are cultivating, is one of mind-heart coherence and letting the heart, the wisdom of the heart, lead. And even though, I went to bed last night, I showered, did my gold energy alignment, all that, talking with my guides, giving thanks, finding gratitude. Still wasn't quite feeling it. And even, waking up this morning wasn't quite there. And so I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? And I just, again, just even with my crystals and chakra clean out, and I just asked for guidance and to remain open, for my heart to be open to receiving guidance and messages, and for the coherence. Went downstairs, and one of the first things I saw was a little house finch at the feeder at the window. But it wasn't an ordinary house finch. It was a leucistic house finch. And leucistic, it's not a type of finch. It's leucistic, which most of you know, but I didn't know this until I started observing birds. Leucistic just means lack of pigmentation. So didn't have color on its head. So it looked like kind of a mini version of a bald ego. And so he was there, and I was like, oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. And he went to several other feeders. Simply observing that brought me into that heart space, the heart space of wonder and gratitude, and then following that up with reaching out to some friends of mine who I know they've been struggling in terms of just, family members and health issues and all that. Just reaching out from my heart with no expectations, no nothing, just opening the heart. And that's what has worked for me today to get me back into a heart space. And not really feeling it in terms of wanting to delve into what's going on in the 3D world. It's like, what happens in its own timing. I am trusting the universe that something far greater than I can possibly conceive of happening is taking place. And that my job right now is to be present and is to remain in loving and heart connection and reaching out to those who may or may not, be experiencing heart-centeredness, and to just reach out. And so that was my little nudging to come on and share the bowls and remind you of coming back to yourself, to remember who you are on the authentic level. We're all on this wonderful journey of remembering our authenticity, remembering our sovereignty, and having patience the thing I always like to say, Spirit, is thy will, not mine, be done. Because my will is one of ego and a timeline. And this has got to happen. Yeah. No, that's not how it operates. If we are in alignment, if our frequency is aligned and it is on our life path, it will manifest in perfect timing when we are aligned. If we are trying to force the will and create it and it's not on our life path, it's not going to happen. So that's why we really do the work, align ourselves, be calm, raise our frequency, set an intention, hold a focus to a certain degree, but then let it go. Trusting that the universe is going to create for us what is for our highest and greatest good. Stay open to the guidance and receiving the messages from your higher self, from your spirit team, from all around you, because they're going to communicate with you in various ways. Just remain open and in your heart. And don't give your energy over the words that came into that which is going to just suck your soul and suck the life out of you. Don't do it. And when you find yourself going there, just bring yourself back. Send love, send compassion, send light, but hold in your own integrity and in your own sovereignty. Okay, I'm going to see if Spirit Team wants to chat through one of the oracle cards. And we'll take it from there. If you are enjoying these videos, thank you so much for being here and liking, subscribing, share. Check the links below for my sound sessions and everything. Or if you wish to donate, that would be lovely. Not a have to, of course. And also just another further little thing, it's healing. So yes, if you're wondering what, it is healing. I told you, went to the dermatologist 2 days ago and it never, got to take it for what it's worth. They seem to like to take a little chunk of me. This was frozen. It's precancerous, so there's no real issues. But it takes a little while to heal. In the meantime, I have a giant Miss Kitty mole. Remember Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke? Really dating myself there. But she had that beauty mark. So this is my beauty mark. It's just on a greater level. Anyway, let's see which oracle card deck wants to speak. For the greatest, highest good, only spirit and truth may speak. Okay. It's like, yeah, we spoke before, but there's more. Okay, that's okay. We'll do that. We'll do more. The Divine Masters. It's Kyle Gray. I call on you now, Divine Masters, keepers of the ancient wisdom. Thank you for revealing to us what we need to know now. We're willing to listen. And so it is. And isn't that the key? Being still enough to listen, the willingness to listen. Be still and know that I am. this holiday season as we continue on this path. Whoa, that was like a third of the stack just went down. So we will do this. Let's try this again. Oh, I know you want to, oh, okay, you want to talk. This is, yes, beautiful. Green Tara, healing light. Wellness unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. And boy, aren't we all on a healing journey. So perhaps visualizing that beautiful emerald light, green Tara of Archangel Raphael. And visualize it also enfolding, surrounding, protecting Mother Earth. As that's one of the observations that I've gotten from watching the Ken Burns documentaries. Just the brutality, the violence, all of that which has occurred on our beautiful Mother Earth. And that she is healing, that all of that toxicity that has been festering is coming to the surface and being released, and that we are a part of that. We are a part of that journey of Gaia's healing as well as our own. As we heal, she heals. And to not be afraid of it, but trust it. Trust that, and that it takes as long as it takes, and that it is divinely guided. And wellness is unfolding, and wellness sometimes looks pretty awful for a while. You know, when we have a toxicity inside of us, we have to detox. And sometimes that takes the form of releasing through temperature, releasing, vomiting, diarrhea, releasing. That is part of the journey of wellness. Gaia is doing that. The United States is doing that. Releasing the toxins, releasing the corruption, all of the darkness, that 3D, it is being brought to the surface to be healed and alchemized. The process of it, as we well know, when we are healing, Mother Earth is healing, it can be sickening. And that is where we wish to be gentle with ourselves, be pure in our intentions, hold in integrity, hold in loving and compassion, and feed ourselves only that which is nourishing to our soul. And that may mean abandoning social media, corporate media, the news. I can't think of the right word. More than avoiding it, but just banishing it for a time to allow ourselves to heal, because that is a poison that continues to fester, that continues to take us down a path that we've already gone down, and it's not a healthy one. And it's one of sickness and greed, selfishness, and we're not there anymore. We're not there in that 3D. We are here. Every time we go into that, it lowers the vibration. Bring yourself back. And fast. That's what I was thinking. Those are the words I was wanting to come in. Just give yourself a fast from the 3D world, from all that news. Fast from it so you can cleanse and get in touch with your higher being, with your higher wisdom. And nourish yourself only with that which is of light and love and harmony and forgiveness and compassion. It's a great cleanse, it's a great purge that is happening on so many levels. And that's why we are being encouraged to take the time to put your wellness first. Because when you are filled and replenished, then you can extend nurturing to others. But if you're running on empty, you're not going to be able to do it without jeopardizing your health and well-being. So fill your cup up first, and from the overflow, you may give. But I would encourage all of us to fast, and to fast from all of that toxicity. Perhaps do an internal cleansing fast. And replenish ourselves with that which is nourishing and nurturing to us, filled with the intentions of balance and health and nurturing. Yeah, holding the vision of wellness, of balance. Grounding ourselves to Mother Earth, allowing her to heal, allowing her to support us, bringing in your cosmic energy, bringing in your higher wisdom, and listening to it. Be still and listen. All right, I think that's it for right now. That'll do it. I'll check in with you later. In the meantime, you're doing great. Please acknowledge yourself. We've gotten this far. We're doing it. You're doing it. Continue to hold the light for yourself, and compassion and forgiveness for yourself as we continue on this healing journey. This healing journey of remembering who we truly, authentically are as sovereign, divine beings here having this human experience. The divinity in me recognizes the divinity in you. The angels are all around us, guiding us and supporting us now and always. Namaste.